Gather close, children. Sit well. Let your ears be sharp and your hearts open, because this is a story our grandparents used to tell when the moon was round and the fire was warm. Long ago, in a small West African village, there lived a man who had 2 wives. In those days, families lived together in one big compound, sharing water, firewood, and stories. The first wife came with 1 daughter. The second wife came with 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. At the beginning, the compound was peaceful. Food was shared from the same pot. The children chased chickens, climbed mango trees, and laughed together. The villagers would say, "Ah, this house has good peace." But children, listen carefully. Peace in the yard does not always mean peace in the heart. Inside the heart of the first wife, jealousy began to grow. She did not like sharing her husband. Each day, her thoughts became darker, like clouds before heavy rain. Instead of speaking kindly, instead of asking elders for advice, she began to plan bad things in her heart. One afternoon, when the second wife's children had gone to school, the first wife cooked porridge. She used 2 pots. One pot had no oil. The other pot had plenty of oil, shining and smelling sweet. But children, this is where the heart became crooked. Into the oily porridge, she put something bad, thinking only of herself. Now, hear this part well. That same day, her own daughter returned from school early. She was tired. She was hungry, and she saw the oily porridge shining in the pot. "Ah, today food is plenty," she said happily. She ate, and because hunger has no manners, she ate again, from both pots. Later, the other children returned from school. They found only a small portion left. They shared it like good children and went outside to play. The sun was still high, when suddenly, boom! The first wife's daughter fell to the ground. She could not stand. People shouted. Dust rose. Someone ran shouting, "Call her mother!" When the mother arrived and saw her child, truth hit her heart like a drum struck too hard. She understood. The bad plan she cooked for others had returned to her own house. Crying, she fell to the ground and confessed everything. The elders shook their heads. The women wiped their eyes. But children, some things cannot be called back once they leave your hands. Her daughter died, and the mother was left with regret, heavier than a bag of